everyone. Hello, how y'all doing? Keep it going, keep it going. Y'all see I had to save whatever mess was happening over here, right? You know? Technical difficulties happen. We've all had a condom slip up, right? You know, it just happens like that, you know? That was literally like what I would assume associated with a condom slipping up. Anyone else had a scare at the clinic? Anyone else? No? I'm the only irresponsible. We are the only irresponsible ones. Hi. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Look, I need to get my Instagram numbers up. That's the only way they will cast you in anything now. Hi. This is really nice. Before we really get into like me completely, I just want y'all. I think we can all agree on one thing. I think with all of the laws and bullshit things that are happening right now, can we all agree that there needs to be a law against people telling other people when they smell like weed? Anybody else? Because I'm going to speak for myself, I take it as a compliment now. You know what I'm like? I don't care. And now I think the next time somebody says that to me, I'm going to be like, do you want a cookie? You know what? Actually, scratch that. Do you have a cookie? I'm fucking hungry. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are a lot of fun, though. Y'all are way more fun than the show I just came from. Somebody tried to boo me off the stage at my last show. He was all by himself, though. Don't sweat that, you know? But he was trying to boo me off the stage, but there was this older black woman who was sitting behind him, and thankfully she got up and defended me by saying to him, "No, nigga, boo you, that faggot is funny." I'm very glad y'all agree with her. She said that verbatim, "That faggot is funny," which she said while I was still on stage. So I was just very perplexed, you know, because two things have taken place in that sentence, if some of y'all are still unclear. I have been greatly insulted, but really fucking flattered at the same time, right? So I went up to the lady when the show was over with. I was like, "Miss, was that you that called me a faggot in the middle of the show?" And with no shame, she was like, "Yeah, baby." What's up? Hi. Yeah, that was me. And I was like, "Well, miss, hold on. With all due respect, let me buy you a drink. I got to do that for you. I can't afford to lose any fans, y'all, right now. Fuck that, you know? And it's fine, you know? I used to be in the closet, and that's a really fun thing to tell people, especially in places outside of this room, because straight people hear me, and they be like, "Oh, your closet was made of glass, motherfucker." You know, like... You weren't hiding anything, you know? But I'm always like, fuck you, I tricked 2 girls in high school, okay? Like, and if you are a girl in here who doesn't think you have ever dated a gay man, you are in denial, okay? Like, statistically, I've done the work and I know it's working, all right? Like, you don't, I just, you know, I had a girlfriend in high school. I had one who had a birthday coming up once, but I didn't have money to give her anything that she wanted. But what I did have was a single black mother who sold Mary Kay cosmetics on the side. So, right? So like any good son, I stole from my mother's product to give to my girlfriend, right? But I was stealing all types of shit blindly in our linen closet in the apartment. Lotions, potions, all kind of scrubs. It didn't matter, but I didn't realize that I was like 15 giving my girlfriend in high school anti-aging cream for her birthday. But there's a really nice silver lining to that whole story because I just went to our high school reunion and that bitch looks amazing, okay? But you know, I was in the closet and dating a bunch of girls when I was young. I was on the DL and all that stuff. But you know, I feel like that then became like some weird way it placed a strain on my relationships with straight women. Because we've all met that straight woman. It's always some straight woman that really wants that gay man to be the, "Yes, bitch, yes, queen, And I'm always like, "Yeah, girl, I guess, what do you want?" I'm way too high for all of the extra energy you need from me right now. And I'm met with like physical disappointment every time. Women just like let me know, "Oh, you are not the queen I would go to brunch with," you know? And I'm sorry, I wish I could be that motherfucker. You know, I wish the minute I start speaking a Chelsea boot would come out my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the kind of, I feel like some straight women talk to me and I feel like they at first tapped the vending machine for gay, but they got diet gay by accident. You know, like, this is how I feel, man. But so you know what? But it's my fault. It's my fault. You know why? Because I hang out with a lot of straight men. I do. Which is something I consider to be a character flaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. Y'all saying why? But you know what? I figured, you know, it's 2019. Literally everyone hates them. Come and be with me. You can only get better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, but I have a whole other reasoning for it, though. Like, I love surrounding myself amongst a bunch of straight men. I can only shine amongst garbage. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I have pity for them. You know, like, I take them in as, like, adoptees to make them better, you know? Like, I will bring my straight friends into public places with that same indignance that white women do those emotional therapy dogs. You know what I'm talking about? We live in fucking Bushwick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I will straight up walk into a coffee shop with my straight friends like, oh, excuse me, I can't, you telling me I can't? No, I have a vest and some paperwork for Kevin. Come on in here, Kevin. Come on in here. I don't play about my straight men. I have trained them to be the better men that they are today, okay? I walked into a strip club. I was going to a strip club, rather, with a bunch of straight friends of mine. And there was this bouncer outside of the strip club who singled me out. And he was like, hey, I don't think we got what you looking for in here. And I was like, well, first of all, it's we don't have. And second, you mean to tell me, hold on, for real, in 2019, y'all don't have buffalo wings in your strip club? And so that turned into a whole like 5-minute argument outside. It got really loud, and there was another security guard who came out and saw me, and she stopped me from behind. She was like, hey, you. And when I turned around, she was like, ain't you that faggot from that show I saw last week? Come on in. That woman is my hero, okay? I'll tell you guys this one really interesting thing that just happened to me. I had an ex-boyfriend recently come out and tell me that he was making his transition into becoming a woman. And I'm very supportive. But part of me was also like, you know what? You broke up with me, so I'm going to talk some shit. You know what I mean? I want to talk a little shit because, like, you know, you made your transition, and I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. But you didn't give me a chance. Like, it's not about me for real, but I didn't get a chance to really say how I really felt. Maybe I don't know how I would have felt about it. I kind of feel like after experiencing that, like having somebody come out as trans to you after they broke up with you was like having like a low-level Pokemon in your pocket, and it runs away from you as it evolves. You know what I'm saying? Do you really understand what I'm saying? Like, how dare you be your best self without me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you didn't give me a chance. I could have really been there with you, you know? You mean to tell me all these times we was together, you was being some level 2 fucking ass Charmander all these years? And then you gonna leave me and become a holographic Charizard? Fuck you. You didn't give me a chance. And I'm not mad at him. I'm not fucking mad at him. I'm like, do you, be you, I'm proud of you. Because a lot of fucking gay men won't even be proud enough to admit that some of us had a gender crisis or two when we were younger. My mama used to leave me at home all the time. And I would like be in her closet and looking at her clothes. And I would put my feet in her heels. And I would put a shirt on of hers. And I would look at myself in the mirror and be like, I don't really like this. But I'm a bad bitch, you know? All right, y'all, I'm Alex English. Good night, good night. Have a good night. It's a pleasure.